Hey guys, Hounddoomed here, coming at you once again with another episode of Pokemon Black 2. On the last episode, we took down the Opelucid City gym and its leader, Drayden. On this episode, we're going to be, well, we've got story things coming up, so yeah, pretty much see what's happening there. So exit the gym, and when you do, Mr. Drayden himself will come and bug you. My season changed because I haven't played so long. I'll show you the way, follow me. Well, thank you, but I do know where your house is. Of course, if you don't, then feel free to follow him, but it's right there, right next to the Pokemon Center. However, I'm going to just jump in the Pokemon Center quickly, just so I can heal, because I didn't heal beforehand. Wow, I feel a bit out of practice with this. I haven't recorded in must be like 2 months or something. Yeah, so I've been a bit slacking recently, as you can probably tell. My subscriber count seems to have gone up and down quite a lot. When I reach 100, as I've said to most people, I will be making a special 100 subscriber video, which is going to take a lot of editing and a lot of work, and I said as soon as I hit 90 I would start working on it, but apparently I haven't already done that. So yeah, I need to get on with that. But as most of you can probably tell, I don't like the next Emerald episode. It is incredibly long, it's going to take forever to render, it's going to take forever to upload, it's going to take forever to edit because it's got 8 Pokemon reviews in it. Oh, it's just awful. It's going to be like an hour and a half long, it's just awful. I hate that episode. As soon as it goes up I will be very happy. That and the Safari Zone episode, which will be kind of like 3 episodes later. Which is just going to be joyous because I've got to put 10 reviews in that as well. Ugh, stupid Emerald. Anyway. So, we have the story of the Dragon-type legendaries right now, so here's the story. It's a long story, but listen closely. It was 2 years ago when the 2 dragon Pokemon were awakened. The black dragon Pokemon, Zekrom, pursued what is ideal with the desire to usher in a new world of hope. And the white dragon Pokemon, Reshiram, sought out what is true, with the desire to usher in a new world of goodness. Zekrom and Reshiram were once a single Pokemon. You may wonder why it split in two. The single dragon Pokemon had helped the twin heroes bring a new region into being. But the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth, and the younger brother who sought ideals, sundered the region in two as they fought to see which of them was right. In that desperate hour, the single dragon Pokemon split its body into a black Pokemon and a white Pokemon, even though ideals and truth don't need to be in opposition. What are you doing pacing? As the story goes, a third dragon Pokemon, Curem, also came into its existence in that era. And there may be proof of this to be found in a treasure passed down in my family for generations, the DNA Splicers. Professor Juniper's research determined that the materials in the splicers date back to the same era as the materials used in the building of the Dragon Spiral Tower. Oh, the DNA Splicers are stored very safely. I guard them because I don't know what kind of power might lie within them. But here's what's been bothering me. Could there be one more Pokemon? Even if Curem really exists, we don't know what kind of Pokemon it is. For starters, the 2 Pokemon the ancient Pokemon split into are both overwhelmingly powerful. So if Curem exists, could it just be a husk, a shell that was left over? Boom! Now I apologise massively for this, because I can almost guarantee that this is going to be insanely laggy. You know, all of you have probably played this game already. All of you have probably played Gen 6 already. I haven't. I'm tardy to the party, but yeah, this is a horrible scene to record, and I apologise. What was that sound? Doubly apologise. This is going to be insanely slow, and I hate the sound quality, and I hate this scene. Ugh. What was that? Oh my god, what is that? Wait, actually, have I seen that somewhere before? I feel like I've seen that ship before. Although it appears to be in the sky, I don't know how that happened. Oh, hang on, whoa. Okay, it's shooting at us. Whoa. Whoa! Where did that ice just come from? It's just shooting ice everywhere. Was that their master plan all along? That wasn't as slow as I was thinking it was going to be. Thank God. Yeah, that seems to have covered the entire city in ice. Strange. This world of ice. Haxorus, use Dragon Tail. You didn't do anything. You just spun around in the air. That's enough, Haxorus. Not only did the ice stay unbroken, there's not even a scratch on it. What's going on? I don't think that's going to work. Where the hell did you just come from? I remember you from N's castle. It's bitter cold. I'm shivering. I'm suffering, but I'm alive. It's what the essence of life feels like. It's proof of my existence. But that's enough of philosophy. Here are the facts for your admiration. This ice was specially created by Team Plasma's technology. As long as we have our secret weapon, you'll never be able to melt or break this ice. Let me explain our purpose here. Drayden, hand over the DNA Splicers. Opelucid City is a city where the past and the future are entwined. Could there be a more perfect place for the splicers that connect the separated Pokémon? Do you think someone who knows what you did 2 years ago will just hand them over quietly? That's what I thought you'd say. At this point, I'd like to threaten you with another volley of ice, but we can't use it for a moment. It won't be enjoyable in this cold, but I guess we'll just search for them. You walked into ice. Those foul villains. Sean, I want you to help me. We're going to drive Team Plasma out of Opelucid City. So, and there's that music you've heard me use quite a few times. So, yeah, this city appears to be covered in ice now. Interesting. So, yeah, so essentially you need to be heading around the city, sliding on ice. It's a bit of an ice puzzle, but it's not that bad. So yeah, what are you doing back here? I lost, I didn't stand a chance. I can't believe Haxorus blasted me all the way over here. What, even through the vending machines? That's some Dragon Tail. Hello. Pokemon are pawns. They're a means to an end. That's what I was taught. Don't think about it too much. It's easier that way. Well, I don't think they are pawns, and I will show you what my pawns can do. What do you have? A Watchog? Yes, I certainly can do things against that thing. Ugh. Alright, Blu-ray, let's get rid of this thing. Go for a surf. Slam. Bleh. Alright, so essentially you're going to be going around the city fighting grunts, so have fun with that. But anyway, while I've got some time to speak, how are you guys finding Gen 6? I haven't played it yet because I just haven't been able to play it. I haven't got the game yet. I'll get it soon. I've already got my team planned, because why the hell not? Muck. Who can I use against Muck? Hieroglyph. Yeah, so I've read some things into it. I've watched I watched Mariland's LP of it because, quite frankly, why not? I wanted to stop myself, but I just couldn't. Just couldn't. I just watched it anyway. It looks really good. It looks like a really good game. It looks like it's kind of taken a few steps forward in terms of, well, definitely in graphics, but I feel like in Pokemon too. Like the designs anyway, because a lot of the Pokemon really suck. Like, in terms of base stats, they are just disgraceful. I don't know what they were thinking, but I don't know. How can this be? Is that the kind of power Pokemon have when they're not treated like objects? I'm afraid so, and you are yet to find that out. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like some of the Pokemon are just useless. Like, they're absolutely useless. Like, some of them. What was the main one I was going to use? I was going to use Hawluka, and I'm going to still use it because I found out I can use Swords Dance. But it has a pathetic attack stat. The only decent stat it has is speed. And I feel like there are a lot of Pokemon who are like that. There's like Talonflame as well. Talonflame looks epic, like a really awesome fire flying type, and yet it's like got what, base 82 attack? What's the point in that? It just seems stupid to me. I don't know. But yeah, really, did that not take that thing out really? Alright, fine. Yeah, wow. Okay, well done, Blu-ray. Yeah, it's so many pointless Pokemon. So many pointless Pokemon. There are some gems in there. Like, well, for example, I'm going to be using Florges because I really like the look of it. And it's got a phenomenal stat spread. Like, it has this amazing special attack stat, this incredible special defense, and its HP isn't that bad either. Plus it has Calm Mind. It also has Moonblast, Epic. I think it has Petal Dance as well, and it has Psychic. But also, I think another good thing about Gen 6 is the hidden power thing. I think that reducing hidden power to 60 power and making it like just having it 60 power is amazing, because it makes hidden power such a viable move. Like, if you have it's just going to be so much better. Like, it's I can't even put it into any more words than that. It is going to be an amazing move, because not only is it going to help any technician users who actually want to use it. I don't think there are many, but there's going to be a few. Maybe Mr. Mime or something. But yeah, they just... The hidden power being a solid 60 power is really good, because it means that you don't have to deal with all those stupid IV things. They still come into play because you have to... they still come into play with the type, but once you've got a type determined, it's really easy. You can just have a nice 60 power move. I've also seen somewhere that you can have the hidden power can actually be a normal type move now. I don't know if there's any truth in that, but I guess it could possibly be. I mean, it doesn't sound like something that's going to be impossible. I never personally understood why there wasn't a normal type hidden power in the first place, but there must have been some mathematical reason. I never saw it personally, but maybe there was one. Oh, Gastro Acid, you've given me a weakness. How dare you? So yeah, I think there are a lot of good improvements. I don't like the fact that Thunder and Blizzard, and no, I think Thunder and Blizzard are the main ones. They've been lowered to 110 power. I don't like that. I wouldn't mind it so much if they've been upped to 80 accuracy, like Hydra Pump, but at 70 accuracy with 110 power, it seems super pointless. You may as well just have Ice Beam and Thunderbolt. Like, really. Obviously they're made 100% accurate in in Hail and Rain, but you can't even have permanent weather abilities anymore because they've just been made to 5 turns. Unless you have the Rock, of course. But then it just seems pointless. I mean, why would you... Like, the point of weather starters was to have a permanent weather throughout the game. Not just, you know... I've gone the wrong way. Not just to have it, you know, kind of... Oh yeah, I need to go back round the other way. Yeah, it just seemed very pointless to me. I don't know. I like how Energy Ball has been upped in power though. And Dark Pulse has been made a TM again, and Steel Wing. I really like that. I really felt like they should have been TMs in the first place. I'm just going to cut away for a second, then re-record because something's just popped up. So I'm just going to deal with this for a second. Right, apologies for that. So yeah, essentially to recap, I feel like Gen 6 was good. I feel like Gen 5 was better, personally. Well, Black 2 and White 2 anyway. I feel like Black 2 and White 2 are better than X and Y, personally. But I haven't played X and Y yet, so I guess that opinion may change. Anyway, so Black to Black and White 2. Oh, for crying out loud. I didn't expect to have to fight hampered by cold like this. Well, no matter. The fact that I'm shivering means I'm truly alive. I guess that's one way to put it. Alright, so we're fighting against Zinzolin here. For the second time. Leads with the Cryogonal. Try not to do what I'm doing and lead with a special attacking Pokemon. Not a good idea. Confuse Ray. Blur. Definitely want to be hitting this thing with physical moves. Preferably fighting and fire. But anything works. Ice Beam. That's pretty much the only thing this thing can ever do. Well done, Ignite. That didn't do too bad. Go for another one. Reflect. Good job I didn't go for Thunder Punch then. I was contemplating it. Why not Ignite? Another one. Who else isn't 44 yet? Krusty, I think you got to 44, didn't you? Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, alright, well you can go in. Obviously I don't want Blu-ray to be dealing with any of these fast ice types. I'll get Ignite back out for the Weavile. Light screen, okay, well that's fine. Eat this Rock Slide. Bye bye, Crygonal. Also, I feel like X and Y really remind me of Gates to Infinity, Mystery Dungeon. For some reason, I don't know why. I think it's because it's all in 3D. Just makes me really think like it's actually that game. Speaking of that game, I was really depressed at how rubbish that game was. That game was not very good at all, especially compared to Explorers of Sky. Anyway, so as you can see, the levels are slowly climbing. I'm very underleveled at the moment, but frankly that's better. I would prefer to be underleveled, not over. Like an Emerald at the moment, I'm extremely overleveled, and I certainly don't like that. Conker's fine. Conker's definitely a safe option against this Weavile. Bye bye Weavile, you're getting out of here. Have you gotten even stronger than you were in Lacrimosa Town? How, in such a brief amount of time? I don't know, I haven't gotten that much stronger. You're a strong trainer. You definitely are adept at handling Pokémon. I believe I'll take my leave, simply because I just can't stand this cold. But, imagine this. A Unova region completely covered in ice. To achieve that splendour, we'll do whatever it takes to obtain the DNA Splicers. Where did you come from? You're even better than I hoped. Thanks to you, we drove them off. I'm grateful to your Pokémon also. After all that, the least I can do is heal them with this medicine. Thank you. Wait here a moment, I'll be right back. That's a new record for making it there and back. Look, Sean, these are the DNA Splicers. What's he just gonna show me them? This is what they were after. We're really fortunate Team Plasma didn't get their hands on them. I don't know what their goal is, but I'm sure they're planning something wicked. Whoa! Where did you come from? As we suspected, the hiding place was in the gym. Well thought out. If Drayden isn't there, we can't get in. If he is there, he's the strongest guard we could possibly face. It also explains why the Pokemon gym was remodeled. Whatever, the DNA Splicers are in our hands now. It's beyond my imagination to think you'd use one of the 7 sages to find out where the Splicers were, Now you know then. We will accomplish our goals, no matter what the cost. We don't have the ability to captivate the hearts of others like Lord N does. Instead, we will bend people to our will with brute force. 2 years was a surprisingly long wait. Off they go. If they've been stolen from us, we'll just have to take them back. Guess we will. So I need to heal before I do anything else. He'll just say something about we need to get them back. Nothing too special really. So you need to be heading out onto Route 11. And then something interesting will happen. Not really. You'll come across one of the Shadow Triad and you need to fight them. Spoilers. Alright, so let's get back outside. Is Blu-ray still leading? I think he is. Is he? Oh no, Ignite is. I want to put Blu-ray up. Do I want to put Blu-ray up? Actually no, I know what he leads with. Not much point, Ignite is better. So you want to be leading with a fire or fighting type? Or ground? Heh. You don't really think you can take the DNA Splicers back, do you? Well, as a matter of fact, I do. I do think I can get them back, actually. In he swoops, and he leads with a Pawniard. So yeah, nothing too special, but, you know, it's just easier this way. Alright, Lava Plume, Let's get this thing out of here. Don't let those levels intimidate you. Pawniard isn't very strong. And then Absol. Right, Blu-ray, you can do this. You're adept at handling Absol. That Signal Beam is ever so slightly stronger, so we will use that. Whoa, hello, that did a lot. Blu-ray, you're very underwhelming. We need to level you up a bit more. This might KO you, actually. You need more physical defense, Blu-ray. Alright, Ignite, finish this. You can get up to 44 even if Blu-ray doesn't. Alright, Lava Plume, let's go. Up to 44, and another Pawniard. Go for another Lava Plume and get this thing out of here, and let's just move on with our lives. Bye bye. I hate to admit it, but you're a good trainer. I know, you don't need to tell me. Oh, how unlucky. I don't happen to be the one holding the DNA Splicers. I was just buying time for the others to escape. Cheerio, bye bye, whatever. Off he goes. Oh no, no! No, it's not your fault, Sean, you were impressive. It's me who's let everybody down. Right, that's an interesting time for this to ring. Sean! A strange ship was flying toward Opelucid City, right? I saw it too, I'm en route. Jaren, that's Team Plasma's ship, isn't it? Yes, no doubt about it. Anyway, I'll be arriving in just a moment. Okay, I'll leave things to you. Sean, if you run into any trouble, call me. Why did I need to be called about that? Oh, if only there were two of me. Then I could protect the town and chase after them too. Oh, you really did mean a moment. Sean, Drayden, I'm glad to see you're safe as well. Hello, Jaren, you have certainly grown. I hear you filled in for Lenora by becoming the gym leader in Dispersia City. Thanks, we should save catching up for later. I have a good idea of where Team Plasma is hiding. The place with the lowest temperature in the Unova region right now is an area close to Humilau City. Drayden, please protect Opelucid City. Hugh and I will find Team Plasma. Very well, I'll do my part, and thanks. The chase I'll leave to you, but don't do anything reckless. Sean, I could use your help if you're willing. You're a skilled trainer who can go toe-to-toe with Team Plasma. That's my definition of useful. Drayden, we're off. I like the way you took me with you. Humilau City, huh? Is there anything to the north of Undella Town? Sean, protect Pokémon from Team Plasma. All people should think for themselves about the nature of the relationship between people and Pokémon. It's not something Team Plasma gets to decide for everyone. Alright, so at this point you will want to be heading back to Undella Town. However, first, I feel like I should make this very clear. You cannot get to the Shopping Mall 9 in the standard way until the end of the game. So there is a special way that you must get there. So I feel like I should point that out, because it's unlikely that I'm going to need to go back here. Because, yeah, I'm usually stocked up on supplies. So essentially what you need to be doing is, not here. You need to be getting down to that grass. You see right there, where that crack in the fence has suddenly formed? That's where you need to go. Without going through there, you cannot go through here. So, okay, so yeah, I went the hard way. Let's just do this opposite way. Alright, so we're coming through the gate here. So you want to be going up here and down here, through the grass, all the way over here to the sign, hit that one, and then in you go. Simple. However, it's not very easy to spot, so it is quite difficult to get in there if you're not looking at it, like if you haven't been told how to get there. It is quite difficult to see at first glance. So I just thought I'd point that out. Alright, so anyway, we need to head back to Undella Town, not Undella Bay, Undella Town. I'm just going to heal because Blu-ray needs some healing. And then we will head to... Oh no, this stupid Undella Town music. I don't like this music. It was better in Black and White 1 because Undella Town was actually quite busy. It's not so busy in this game. But I don't know, I prefer the other Undella Town music. It sounds much better. Because Undella Town is quite a sleepy town anyway, so I feel like that music's just better. It fits it better. And I prefer the song anyway, it's just better. How many times can I say better? Alright, so you'll get called when you step into this spot here. You need to be heading to this blue building right here. Sean, where are you? Undella Town? Got it. From there, go through the marine tube and come straight to Humilau City. I will do. Alright, so you couldn't come in here before, but this is where you need to go. Through here. Right, so this place is one of the best places in Black and White 2, in my opinion. I absolutely adore this place. This is what the undersea world looks like. I've never seen this before because I can't swim. I've given up on seeing this. I'm so moved. So this is essentially the Sky Arrow Bridge, because you don't get the Sky Arrow Bridge till after game. This is essentially what you get. Now, one thing I must point out is that if you may want to stay in here for a very long time, but if you manage to find yourself a Wailord swimming around, you will actually get a medal from the medal guy. Those graphics are really screwing up. Doesn't matter. You'll know what it looks like. Anyway, so yeah, as I said, find a Wailord and you get a medal. I personally have never found that Wailord because it's very rare, but on the off chance you do find it. So here we are. There's a sign that explains the marine tube. Please, speak to this girl quickly, and she will give you TM42 for facade. Not an incredibly useful move, but it does have its uses. Especially what's his face, Zangoose. Zangoose with Toxic Boost loves that move. That's the primary normal type move for you. You should focus on defeating the gym leader first. So, that is something we will do. Shall I split this episode? Yeah, I can't really think. Do I want to split this episode? Actually, yeah, I will split this episode. Alright, so on the next episode we will explore Humilau City and everything there is here, and I'm so glad because the final move... Okay, third move tutor is here, not the final one, but the final one before after game, and I need a lot of moves from him. I need Giga Drain, I need... or possibly Heat Wave. I think I need another fire type move, preferably, for now anyway. And I also need Drain Punch for good old Conquer. So, yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this episode. On the next episode we will be exploring Humilau City. But until then, I'll see you next time, guys.